Hello. Wow. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've streamed. Probably because it has, because this is because I haven't streamed all week. It's been an interesting one. Alright. Yeah, just for the record as well, Mockstop, the intro music is not actually mine, it's from Ratchet and Clank. Alright, how does that sound? Is the music not too loud? This background music here that's playing, this is the music that this is technically mine because I had this commissioned. Oops, why did I almost hit end broadcast? That would have been stupid. I'm sorry. Hello, Alexandra. Thank you for subscribing. Right. We sound okay. Do we sound good? While watching you animating a stop motion. Ooh, what stop motion are you animating, Mock? Mock, stop. I'm curious. I am a curious man. Let me know. I don't know. Is it curious or am I just nosy? I don't know if I'm curious or nosy, to be completely honest. Oh. Right. Let's hear a quick hello. So hello to Mr. Mockstop. Hello to my amazing moderator Martin Bradley. Hello Pepsi fan, and hello Alexander, who I'm a new subscriber. Hello. I presume you're a new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Hopefully we'll see you around more. Yeah. So this one here is a first for me. This is the very first Jurassic Park / World set that I'm building today, and I'm just curious because these sets have always looked so expensive from what you actually get, but obviously not taking. I'm obviously not really thinking about the fact that you got these huge dinosaur molds in them as well. So it'll be interesting. This set just really stuck out to me for the dinosaur, and I really like the look of the build. So I am gonna see. You're making a Clone Wars battle stop motion that I'm going to post on my channel. Ooh, nice. Sounds good. All right, let's crack this one open. Now, what do we want? Now, let's take bets. Is this going to be the paper bags, or is this going to be the plastic bags? Which one will it be? Drum roll, please. Oh. Well, technically, we have plastic and paper. Sure, Lego, sure. Oh my god. Look at this anime. Well, that's what practice makes perfect, my friend. So yeah, this is it Titanosaurus? Is that the name of him? Yeah, this is big. Holy. Look at that. That's crazy. That's interesting. I can already kind of see. I can already understand somewhat the price. Well, somewhat. Understand the price. 5 bags. I can tell. Yep, there's 5 bags. And for some reason, the instructions are in packaging now as well. I don't really know why. Oh, there's something else in here. All right. Well, we're going to be starting with bag 1 anyway, so let's move that over there. Well, so interestingly, the price for this. So, going to say this now. I did not pay what the original retail price for this set was, because the original retail price for this was actually $89.99. I actually got this for $65, I think. So I'm going to be very, very, very interested to see the volume of stuff in here. So bear in mind, technically we have 6 bags. We have 6 bags of stuff for its retail price was 90. Okay. And only 5 bags. That's kind of like a at the moment in time. Oh joy, stickers. My favorite. Oh. Why is there more than one instruction manual? Why are there like... I get what they're going for. So I guess it's to like... You can have multiple people like build this. I understand, but also just kind of like... meh on the idea. There's actually quite a lot. There's actually quite a lot here. There's a lot more here than I thought actually in this. That is interesting. Oh! Right, but how are we doing today? How is our Saturday, ladies and gentlemen? It's kind of funny that they got both plastic and things are in here. It's certainly an interesting combination. It's oh yeah, we've got a wrapper as well. Oh, I'll tell you what, this celery steak. This giant Titanosaurus thing, whatever you want to call it. He's pretty big. Don't think that's how his tail is meant to go on. But that's how I put the tail on. Good, I haven't really done much there. Well, that's fair. Some days I like that. Oh, what looks wrong here? But you're on my TV, so I won't be able to comment that much. No, that's fine. That's fine. Does something look wrong here with what I've done? If you guessed his neck is a bit short, you are correct. Whoops. Don't know why I just instantly thought that while doing that. That's nailed it, Ben. Nailed it. So I won't be able to say long. No, it's fine. It's all good. Just you being here now is all that matters. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh, that's funny. Oh, does he have a... I'm assuming there's another part for his mouth. Because at the moment he's missing the top of his jaw. So let us see. Alright. So I think what we're doing here... Oh, I believe actually this set I think is from is it the recent film Jurassic World Rebirth? Yes. Jurassic World Rebirth. So I'm going to be completely honest, I haven't seen the film, so I don't know what this is from, like which scene it's from or which part it's from, any of that jazz. So oh, speaking of jaw, there we go. I found his jaw. Oh, that actually. I was about I bought this guy. I kind of brought this effort for a couple of reasons. I come up with a new thing for my original story though. Ooh. Oh yeah. That's gonna be interesting. I'm already getting ideas for my daily uploads I'm going to be doing in November. A little kind of like a Star Wars mock shy build. Build a droid army. Build a separatist droid army. Just because. Was that based on a movie you haven't watched? Well, I just like the build. I wanted to have a look. I more just wanted to have a look at the builds for it because they always looked quite intriguing. And also, there were multiple parts in this, particularly him and other things that I wanted to get hold of for other reasons. Yes. Oh, he's actually missing. He actually has a jaw piece as well. Okay. Actually, okay. I like that they've actually got they've actually got these the mouthpieces. Definitely adds more to their value, I would say. Alright, so what we're doing here, we have oh yes, Scarlett Johansson's is in this movie, isn't she? I forgot. Which planet? Naboo. Naboo. I'm merely going I am merely going off of this because I literally made a short about the Phantom Menace. So oh, I tell you what, that's a really good toss. I'm liking the detail on these figures at the moment. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Something a bit different. Pretty certain this head is the same head as the Han Solo from the Han Solo film. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it literally is. This head here is literally the same one as Han from the Han Solo films, which is quite funny. That is amusing. Fair enough. Anyways, what I added is that I gave Death a new motive for wanting to collect sinful souls. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I get a spare jaw for the for the raptor. Oh, you actually get a spare jaw for the big ones. Oh, that's neat. I like that. That's a nice little thing that Lego's done. It's definitely not a bad thing. It's definitely not a bad thing getting spares. Getting spare ones of the jaws for sure. Yeah, no, I tell you what, I like these figures. Really nicely detailed, unique figures, I have to say, for these ones. Granted, there's still another one we haven't actually done yet, so let's get cracking. Alright. To be his boss. Yeah, no, that's definitely another good one. That's another good one for sure. This looks like a new road bike mold. Like this whole kind of like look here. I've never seen this before actually. So it might be new, but again, I might have just been buying too much Star Wars. That's a good point. Maybe I'll put it's something I'll do for my weekly kind of polls. Maybe I'll do a poll on like what sets I should build. You guys would like to see more of. Outside of Star Wars, obviously, because there's not exactly a lot of Star Warsy stuff out at the moment that I want. Nor I'm interested in, particularly. Shall we say? There is. Basically, what I've been in hierarchy of the what role is higher than a Grim Reaper? Satan himself. Satan, demon. To me, it would be Satan himself. The Grim Reaper. I think I might just watch too many. I think I might have just watched VTubers too much, but I literally can't stop thinking about the Grim Reaper beat and not picturing Maury Clyde every time now. Maybe my brain has just been brain rotted from VTubers a little bit, but yeah, that's definitely an interesting thing. Yeah, I like that bike. Different. Oh, that's it for the bike. So we're building here, and we're building a buggy, off-roader buggy thing, which is pretty cool. It's pretty neat. All right, can go off there. Ah, they're utilizing this an old piece for these cars. They were used on like this one. Although I'm not sure that's the exact. Oh no, that is the same one. Same one. This is like the little blue. This is like the little blue car that came in the Town Plan set. That I have also built on stream in case if people were curious about that one. If people would like to go and have a look, then by all means. By all means, indeed. I would be very curious to really see all this together, and especially considering how considering its retail price. I said 90 is quite a lot, even just from what I'm. But I shouldn't judge until I have fully built it. Hello, Molecular Buzz. I'll call you Buzz if that's alright. Hello, Buzz. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope all is good. And am I correct in assuming that your profile picture is a raptor or some kind of dinosaur? Because it kind of looks like it. It kind of looks like it. Looks like a raptor or maybe even a crocodile. But I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope all is well. Hope all is good. As I said before, this is my first time building a Jurassic World / Park set, so this is a new experience for me. And so far, I have to say, very impressed. Though granted, I kind of probably went in quite. I don't know, diving into the deep end? I don't know if diving into the deep end is the right one, but kind of going straight in with getting one with probably one of the biggest molds of dinosaurs at the moment. But I'm not so sure. They're doing quite good. Good. That's what we like to hear. Okay. Some backlight. Whoopsie daisy. Some backlights going on over here. How about you? I am very good. I'm pretty good. Quite warm at the moment, but I am good. I am pretty well. Just chilling, building. Chilling, building and chilling. Right. Oh, this is actually printed. Oh. I thought that was a sticker. Whoa. I am baffled. I thought that was going to be a sticker, but it was printed. Never mind. I will shut my face. That'll be the last time I mock a set for having too many stickers and not having any printed pieces, because there was indeed printed pieces. Interesting. It's interesting that it's like literally the Jurassic Park like logo thing. That's interesting. Wow. So that comes onto here. So, what was I gonna say? What's your favorite stop motion you have ever made, Ben? Ooh, I feel like I've been asked that question a couple of times. Ooh. I think I've still got to go with Wacky Weather, because that one was just, it was fun. The whole process of making that one was just fun overall. It was just the most fun I'd ever had. Probably some of the most fun I had animating for quite a long time. If you haven't seen it, I'll tell you what, Martin, could you do me a favor and just post a link to the Wacky Weather animated short while there? That's okay. If you want for people to have a look at. That one's probably my favorite one. That's the one that kind of really comes out, especially in the ones I made in last year for sure. I'm planning to do more. I've got a lot planned for the end of this year, so do look forward to me daily uploads as well, which will be starting in November. I never watched a stop motion except for that one Evolution stop motion. Oh really? Have you not watched like any of have you not watched any, like, as we call it, brick films, like stop motions with Lego? Because that's what I have an animation channel where I post those. If you would be curious about them. Man, stop mo. I still enjoy it, despite my age, and that was like 3 years ago. Oh, are you just not that interested in stop motion as a whole, or is it just like a case of or just never really thought about watching them, kind of thing. Doesn't matter what the answer is. Just curious. Let me check it out. I tell you what. Let me blah 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 blah. I don't know if Mr. Moderator is away at the moment. I'm gonna put my channel. I'll put my animation channel in here. Oops, or at least I would if it would work. Animation channel. Boom. So there's the animation channel, and for the favorite animation that I had made. My favorite animation that I have made, I will put another link here. Favorite animation I made. Boom. Favorite animation I made. Boom. Oh, Martin beat me to it. Martin beat me to it. I was just gonna read that one. Don't worry. Check that one out. Thank you, Martin. I didn't know if you were still there or not, Martin. I thought you might have been away from computer or something. So I just really grabbed it, Buzz thing. I found it. No, I found it. I'll tell you what, Martin. I found it first because I made the bloody thing. I have you know I win. So I win on that one. I have you know, good sir. But no, Wacky Weather was just really fun. And the streamer that I made, I made it, well, basically made from some audio from her stream. She really seemed to like it as well, which made me extra happy. You're right, that is pretty cool. Thank you, I'm glad. As I said, it's one of my favorite ones I've worked on. It's just an animation that I really, because there's always, with certain ones that I make, there's always ones in some parts of the process can be quite annoying. But for some reason, that one there was really no annoying process. The whole like process of actually making it, like animating it, recording the audio, editing it, everything was just pleasant. And I find that's quite rare with making stop motions. Not to say that I hate it, but it's like the thing with stop motion is that you do have a lot against you when you animate. You know, you got gravity, you got lighting, you got all that jazz going against you. So sometimes it can be a bit frustrating, but still fun. I do still enjoy it, despite my frustrations with certain things. But that's fine. Alright, buggy. What are we doing here? I think we're making some progress. I think we're almost there. I never made a Lego stop motion, but I'm sure it's hard. I mean, any animation really is it's not easy. No animation is ever easy. I find. I feel like... Good job, man. Thank you, Buzz. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. As I said, no animation. I think it's making any animation is no easy feat. Like for anyone, like doing 2D, 3D, stop motion, anything really. It's not an easy feat. And I said, I respect any and all animators, to be completely honest. It's just... what was I going to say? My brain's gone blank. Nah. I think stop motion has its ups and downs, depending on what kind of animation depending on what kind of stop motion you do. Because I mean, traditionally, because I do my stuff out of Lego. I don't have to do character creation isn't so bad, set design and creation isn't so bad because you're literally using the Lego to build it, you know, compared to say like Aardman. But it's all fun. If anything was easy, why would we even be here today? It's true. That's very true. Boggy. I put that on the wrong way round. Whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie. There we go. Facts. Yeah, very, very true. That is very, very true, my friend. Alright, let's get these tires and wheels in. Okay. I would say if you're interested in looking at some more stop motions, but definitely check out. Oh, I love that song. What song? What, my background music? Or did... my something you're gonna learn about me very quickly, Buzz, is that I can have very extreme cases of goldfish brain where I will literally just forget what I said a moment ago. Did I? Oh, very wacky song. Oh, was that on mine? I don't know. Is that on my animation or was that on Oh, hang on. What was that for? There are some lightsaber hilts. I don't know what those are for. Roundabout by yes. Ah, right. Okay. I don't know if I can remember what I said. Oh, it's for a torch. That's right. Okay. I was very confused. On the characters as a torch. That's why. Boom. There we go. I think one of these characters had a stick as well. Alright. The engine music to the video. Ah, right. Okay, yep. No, I see. Sorry. So most of my long-term viewers are well aware that my brain is it's a mystery. Okay, so onto instruction booklet numero 2. So this is for bags 2 and 3. It looks like a campsite and some kind of looks like some kind of campsite and a radio light thing. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. And number 2. Anyways, what's your guys' favorite Pokemon? Oh, this is gonna be a bit controversial here, Buzz. But I am not really a Pokemon watcher / like game player person. I didn't really grow up with Pokemon, but I can say. I'm not going to say Pikachu, but I kind of really... I've always liked Bulbasaur. I've always just liked Bulbasaur because he's always just... It's just such a funny looking one, I think. So, I'm going to go with Bulbasaur. I don't know how Pokemon fans are going to react to that one, but... I stand by it. I stand by what I said. Imagine participating in a quick game of Mario Kart. I'll be back soon. No worries. No worries, Martin. So we have... Oh, that's quite a good figure. Again, really good figures and prints on these guys. I must say. Very interesting. Very nicely made. But yeah, no, Pokemon was just something I never really grew up with, so... I can't really say what my favourite ones are really, because I don't have much knowledge of them. I don't really have much knowledge, so I can't really say for absolute certain what my favourite ones would be, you know. Because I think I think I've watched like the odd episode original series, and I think I watched the very first movie. What do you think of the sauropod figure in this? I think it was a Titanosaurus, right? I like it. I definitely like it. Let me just put all the stuff on this figure a minute, and we'll have a look at him. He's really, I tell you what, the mold for this is really good. See me, like, in my hands here, you can see how big he is. He is huge. He is absolutely huge. So I would certainly say, I can certainly understand why this set is expensive as it is. Because the mold, like this thing, this is massive. Absolutely massive. And it said his jaw does open and close as well. Well, if I can, there we go. His jaw opens. The only movies I've watched are Penguins of Madagascar and the Shrek trilogy. Oh, like the only actual movies you ever watched? Oh, you're not much of a movie watcher, Buzz? No, why is it not? I'm just curious. I'm always quite curious. Always quite curious when I meet people who haven't really watched. You don't really watch films. I feel like that's a rare trait these days. Yeah, dinosaur figures are pretty expensive. Yeah, no, that's why thinking this guy is. Oh, I could see someone selling him for 30 easily. It's kind of crazy. No worries, Mark. So thank you for stopping by, man. Take care. Yeah, I don't watch movies often. Oh, fair. No, that's fair. I think that's certainly an interesting. Once you've watched Penguins of Madagascar and the Shrek trilogy. Is it by movies? Did you mean like animated movies or just kind of movies in general? That's just really interesting. Oh, big spider. Big spider. I'll try and come to the next stream. Yeah, no worries. Not a problem if you can't. If it's not a problem, bud, because you can always. There is always the VOD, my friend. So worry not. We'll always try. Always try to do my best in that one. Movies in general. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I guess because where I've come from doing like studying film and animation, it just seems unusual to meet people who haven't. It seems unusual to meet people who haven't really watched films. Which is kind of like, what? No, but that's interesting. It's pretty cool. Imagine this little raptor is probably going to might be worth quite a bit as well. I mean, to be fair, all the dinosaur molds are probably worth quite a lot when I think about it. Well, the reason I watched the Shrek trilogy is because of that one Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life animation. Oh god. I wish you hadn't reminded me of that. I'm not sure what to think about the fact that you watched that before watching Shrek. I'm not sure what to think about that. That seems like a yeesh. I can assure you that the Shrek, well, I mean, you already know, but the Shrek films are not anything like that. Like that very stupid video. Yeah. I get the heebie-jeebies thinking about that video. Okay. Comes over here. But it's fine. It's fine. Well, it's interesting. If you've watched the Penguins of Madagascar, you said you haven't watched Madagascar. Definitely say. I mean, obviously, you got to watch Madagascar. Have you seen the Penguins one? Also, House. What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's where I am. I lost where I was for a second. I was like, where am I? I forgot where. I mean, what is the end product? And look like of this, this, we'll find out as we go along. But essentially, what we've got in this set is basically. But essentially, what we got here is like this is like a little. It's like a little camp, 2 vehicles, a rundown petrol station, and then we got the 2 dinosaurs and a couple of figures. So it's in. You get a lot in here. You do get quite a bit. Whether it will be. Whether it's worth its actual retail price is another thing entirely. But from what I've gathered, Jurassic World / Jurassic Park sets have never been exactly cheap. I've seen some Madagascar clips. I'll watch the movie soon. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, because if you like the penguins, of Madagascar, there is also a Christmas short. I think they released on DVD with the original Madagascar, like the thing. It's the Penguins Madagascar Christmas special. That's quite funny. If you like the Penguins of Madagascar, definitely look at that short as well. I used to absolutely love watching that as a kid. Still do, to be honest. I have not grown up. That's not entirely a bad thing. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, no, from mine gathering, they said first time building one of these Jurassic World sets. Oh, I never heard of the Christmas one. Oh, really? I'll say, well, that's one. As I said, if you like the Penguins of Madagascar, that's the one. That's one I'd recommend watching as well. It's a fun little one. I think I even remember. I think there was even they even did like a different version of Jingle Bells, but they were singing it with the Madagascar cast crew as like Jingle Bells, Monkey Smells, Melman laid an egg, Marty thinks that Alex thinks, and the camel say, "Oh hey." Why I remember that, I don't know. You talk to literally anyone who knows. You talk to literally anyone who knows my IRL, they will be like, Ben, why do you remember or know any of all these stupid quotes from films? It's because I can't answer that question. That is not a question I think anyone can answer. My brain is just too stupid. I might have put the wrong piece in. Did I put a wrong bit? No. Oh, I did for that. Whoopsie. Yep, no, I put the wrong one in there. Whoopsie doodle. It's fine. Yeah, no, I think if you gave me like most films, I can't answer that either. Nah, it's all good. It is all good. Was I meant to put something on there? I was indeed. Yeah. But Buzz, I'm curious. Do you I mean, obviously if you're watching this building stream, I assume you're interested in like Lego or Jurassic World in a sense. Curious to you, my friend. Do you have a favorite Lego set if you are a Lego collector of sorts? Color me curious. I'm a curious nosy Joe. Oh, that's clever. Do that to like knock over the tree. That's quite a little neat little play function there. Would you recommend any songs to me? I'm kind of running out of options now and I don't like listening to the same stuff. The songs that are stuck in my head at the moment are songs from another movie. The K-pop Demon Hunters one. I really like the song from that. That's stuck in my head is What It Sounds Like. That's a really good song. Very catchy. That's a good one. I mean, that's also another film I'd recommend watching as well, because that was another good one. Music-wise, I'm not really a big music person. That's the thing. I don't particularly listen to a lot of songs at this moment in time. Phone. It's a very. I also just don't know the plot of Jurassic World Rebirth, so my favorite one is the ocean creatures one with the shark, the squid, and the anglerfish. It was my second ever set, and it's just overall very cool. Oh, ocean creature. Oh, is it the 3-in-1? Is it the 3-in-1 creator set, like with where you can make the shark, the squid, or the fish? Is it the one? Is that the one that I'm thinking of? Because that rings a bell. Rings a bell. I couldn't tell you if that is the one that I'm thinking of. But that's what it sounds. But that's what it sounds like to me. That was a good one. The 3-in-1 stuff is always fun. What they're able to come out with for that. I usually listen to Tokamara and Ari. I love the jazz, and yeah, it's 3-in-1. Oh, you kind of like fan of jazz. I'm a fan of jazz. I might actually look those guys up actually, because I like jazz. I do like jazz as well. I don't know, when I think of kind of like jazz and blues, I think of like the Blues Brothers. Oh, you should check out the album Flying Beagle. Ooh, yeah, no, I will do. I'll definitely check that out after the stream. Thank you, Buzz. I appreciate the recommendations. Yeah, then when I think of like blues and jazz, I think of the Blues Brothers. Blues Brothers is another movie, but they did do a lot of songs. I mean, from the movie, and I think if you like kind of jazz and blues kind of stuff, definitely look up the Blues Brothers, because they've got some really good stuff. Some of my favorite ones from the Blues Brothers are She's Got the Katy, I think. Katy, like Katy as in Katy. Sweet Home Chicago. Everybody Needs Something. Everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody. Sorry, I tend to sing when I ramble on about certain things. An interesting thing that you probably won't be aware of, Buzz, but at the moment I've got a thing going on with my channel. When this channel reaches 500 subscribers, I have to do a karaoke stream. I have been told that I have to. I made a bet with my chat. Like, if I can reach 500 subscribers by the end of the year, then I will have to do a karaoke stream. So look forward to that one in the future. And because of the rate that I'm going, it could be in the very near future. I'll check it out. Yeah, no, definitely do. Oh, building like a little bed where they're sleeping. I see. So this is it like the tent? Oh, I think this is literally. Oh right, no, this is literally just like the campsite that I think I'm doing here. Because I assume once I build all this up, it will just be what we're building right now looks like a van. It's like a little campsite. I believe we're building this at the moment. It's like a little kind of campsite thing. Once I build this, once I do this next bit, because this is meant to be, I think this is meant to be like a tent. From what I can tell, there's going to be some leaves on that. And we do, because then after this we have to build a petrol station. There's a spider on here. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, no, it's a clever little build. You see there, you got like the little tent bit there, but then it's like crawling and crawling under. And the problem is, I don't know what the actual, I don't know the plot of the actual film of Jurassic World Rebirth, so I don't really know the whole thing about this. I just really like the look of the, I just like the look of the whole set itself, because Martin was giving me a little bit of flack for like you bought a set and when you haven't watched the film. It's like, yeah, it wouldn't be the first time I've done that. If I like the look of a set, I will get it. It's just how it is. It just be how it be. Oh, and this is like a little campfire. That's neat. That's quite neat. We got little forks here and a cup. They're not entirely safe having the fire like right outside where you walk out. You just walk out, set your feet on fire. That would not be good. That would definitely not be good, my friend. But a clever little build. Something, an idea I might have to use for future animations, I think. So you got the pan on there for cooking whatever, and got a bit of a chicken leg on that. Jurassic sets always look amazing, especially the Indoraptor one. I wanted to get it badly, but sadly it's not produced anymore, I believe. Oh, really? Indoraptor. I'm not sure about that. I'll have a look at what that says. Okay, so that's that bag. Oh, you get a spare fork as well. That's pretty cool. Spare fork. Actually, I might have a look at that. Let me have a quick look at that, because that is I feel like I've seen that. Lego and Lego Indoraptor. Oh, that one, right? Yeah, no, I don't know about that one. Wow, that set comes with a lot of dinosaurs. Interesting. Yeah, no, I think the thing was like, I think if I was gonna get like another one of like the Jurassic Park / World sets, I'd probably get the one that had the one that had the Jeeps. I don't know if they're still being made actually. Might have to have a look at that. Might have to look that one up actually. Not quite sure. Anyway, on to bag number 3. I think what we're doing here, I think it's literally just like we're building the tree build. Oopsie daisy. And there's like some kind of satellite trailer thing that goes on the back of the buggy, I believe. I'd say the Jurassic World stuff, it always looks cool. But my problem is that a lot of them always seem quite expensive for what you get. And I think that's in part, I think as I said, it's probably in part to do with the dinosaur molds, obviously. Because I think the dinosaur molds definitely, well, I mean, I can definitely see why this boy would make this set expensive, shall we say. Because he is big. I was quite surprised at how big this thing actually was. Very, very surprised. So, put this on here. Curious to see how this build of this tree comes out. Does it look pretty... The actual build for this tree looks really, really basic. Not in a bad way, but just very basic. Oh, right, so we come... Like one of those really, really thin trees. Oh yeah, there's one more. See that for a hot second. What's your favorite animal? Mine is the sockeye salmon or the hummingbird. They're both pretty cool. I don't know. I think after going another little bit of lore for you, Buzz, because you're obviously a newer viewer. After going to Africa this year, I definitely really just like elephants, just especially after seeing them in the wild. Probably one of my favorite animals, because I think it's one thing when you see them on TV, it's another thing entirely when you see them out, like in their natural habitat. It was very, it's just amazing, just amazing. Really, there's no other way to really say it. It was just amazing. But that's just experience there. But no, I don't know. Favorite. Not to really. Not really to say if I have like a real favorite animal kind of outside of that. Elephants are wild, man. No, but I mean wild in a sense where you see them in like the natural habitat. Oh, seeing elephants in the Middle Ages would be like seeing dragons today. That is true. Yeah, that is very, very true. As I said, and they can be so goofy as well. Because I've got some great video footage of this little baby dinosaur. That dinosaur? Baby elephant. Jesus. Baby elephant. Baby elephant. He's trying to flick dirt on like his back because it's like a way to help keep like the elephant's cool. It's like something that they do. But he isn't really picking up much dirt, so he's basically just whacking himself. He's literally just whacking himself on the back with his trunk, which is really, really funny. It's very, very funny. And they're funny little goobers. Well, funny big goobers, I suppose I should say. Yeah, but it's one thing seeing the elephants. It's one thing seeing animals in like elephants in like the zoos and whatnot. It's another thing entirely when you see them out in the wild. Baby elephants are so cute. They're just funny. Very, very funny. Cute and funny. Let's say, because what else we saw? We saw. I tell you what, considering we saw like all the big five, like the elephants, leopards, rhinos, beasts, maybe, and I can't remember what the big five. I can't remember what the big five was, but we saw all of them. That's all I know. We definitely saw them all when we were out there. Like human babies, but you know they don't scream all the time. Yeah, I mean to be fair, you could say that for all babies. You could probably say that for most, if not all babies, to be completely honest. Oh, I actually kind of like how they've done this tree. I'm always a sucker seeing like really unique builds for trees. And this one seems to be no different. So this says for the... Hello, grocery shopping took longer than expected. No worries, Isaac. Hope you're doing well, buds. The ball is good. Sentua, look at the size of this one. Can I get him all in? Oh, I can get him all in, just about. Look at all that. Look at the size of this boy. It's crazy. Was not expecting him to be that big, but I hope you're doing well, Isaac. Very ball is good. Martin is currently, I think, doing a little bit of Mario Kart. He might pop back in. He might pop back in a little bit. Now that is huge. I have to admit, this set, I did buy this. I bought this set for two reasons. Like, one, I really generally liked. I liked the whole set. I liked the whole, like the set, just the whole set, just to begin with. But also, I kind of bought it for this because I want to use it for one of my daily animated shorts I'll be doing in November, and it'll be for a particular Astaf movie one. If we recognize the shape of this one, you might know what I'm gonna do. You might have an idea what Astaf movie short an audio clip I might use for this one. I'll give you a bit of an audio hint. I am a Stegosaurus. Even that probably just gave it all away completely. But yeah. It's gone to the point where I have many ideas. It is rather gigantic. It's huge. It is honestly huge. I can see why this set is expensive. I feel like I've said this multiple times. I can see why it's expensive, but £90 expensive? Oh, I love Astaf movie, man. Yeah, let's go. We have another Astaf movie fan in the house. I tell you what, buds. You need to have a look through some of my animations because I've done a lot of Astaf movie. I've done a lot of Astaf movie recreations in Lego. You'll definitely like those. Oh, I've been putting these in upside down. Whoopsies. Let me change this. Hang on a minute. I've been putting these all in the wrong way around. Oh, whoopsie daisy. I used to watch them all the time. Yeah, no, they're still. It's one of those series of things where if you're ever stuck to animate something, if you're just watching those, one, it can give you inspiration to do certain stuff, just to do something silly basically, or if you want, you could just animate to the actual audio. Oh, I'll definitely watch the shorts too. Definitely check them out because there's loads. That said, there's definitely a couple of Astaf movie ones in there. Because even when I did daily uploads last year, I think 4 or 5 of the shorts that I did last year in the daily ones was at least were Astaf movie. Alright, now that I put the tree bits on the right way, we can put them on. I believe they just go on here. Oops. As a movie is just. If you ever wanted to know what my humor is like, just Astaf movie. That literally just sums up. That just sums up my sense of humor. Just random, stupid. I'm very, very simple. I'm also the same person who still loves watching Tom and Jerry, and I will still laugh out loud from watching Tom and Jerry. I am an old man at heart. I love classic slapstick. Silly cartoon slapstick. It makes me giggle. I am but a simple man. Yeah, no, I got ideas. Oops, that went flying. Definitely got a lot of ideas once November rolls around. To the point I'm honestly kind of debating about not doing a long Halloween project and just kind of grinding out shorts. Grinding out a couple of shorts ready. I'm debating on it, but not so sure yet. Alright, satellite thing, truck. What's it called? What's it called? I don't know. It's a satellite. It's a satellite thing. I'm assuming this Jurassic World Rebirth thing, it's like they go onto this island where these dinosaurs are roaming and are just kind of going there to get stuff from the dinosaurs. I don't know what it is, but it always seems to be something. It always seems to be the general lots of these these Jurassic World films. Granted, as I said, the only Jurassic World film that I've seen is the first one, and it was meh. It was meh. I don't think it was bad, but I don't think it was. I think it was certainly over. I thought it's not overhyped. I think maybe overrated is probably the best word for me to say. I think as someone who grew up with Tom and Jerry as well, as a Three Stooges, Slapstick is always entertaining. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm especially thrilled with Tom and Jerry because they're planning on releasing all of the original, like I think it's like 114 of the original Tom and Jerry shorts. They're releasing them on DVD with a bunch of little extras and things, and I need that in my life. I need it. And to be completely honest, it could be a very strong case that me and my family will be watching Tom and Jerry. We'll be watching Tom and Jerry short, the original Tom and Jerry's on Christmas, which will be hilarious. But it could be done. Yeah, I only saw the first Jurassic World. Ah, okay. So you kind of... I mean, what was your opinion on it, Isaac? Did you think it was an okay film? Personally, as I said, I didn't think the film was bad. It was just meh. I thought it was just meh, personally. If I'm being 100% transparent. I don't think it was necessarily bad. I don't think it was particularly good. Some art you made? Oh, did you try to post a link, Buzz? Because I don't know if links can show up here on... I think I'm the only one that can post links. I think. I'm not quite sure how YouTube works. With that part. It's always been kind of funky. With that. But if it's some stuff you want to show me, you can always send it to me on Instagram, if you'd like. I don't mind. I don't mind people sharing stuff with me on Instagram. To be honest, I'm kind of quite curious. I think my last message didn't get sent. Yeah, I think links wise, I don't think links. If it's a link, I don't think it shows. If it's something. If it's like something you want to show, if it's something you want to show me, you can put it in. Send it to me on Instagram if you want. My Instagram is the same as my animation channel, just Ben Out Animations. If you'd like to, I can have a look at it then. Oh, Instagram might be more convenient. Yeah. No, do that then. Yeah, but I said my Instagram is the same as my animation channel. It was right. I enjoyed it, but not something I'd go out my way to watch again. Yeah, I feel that. As I said, I think the way. It wasn't a thing I just... It wasn't a thing I just said to check out my post on YouTube. Oh. Maybe... It didn't pop up, so I don't know. I didn't see it pop up, so maybe YouTube just didn't like... YouTube is really weird with messages. Sometimes it will just not... If people are trying to promote like their own thing in it, it just counts it as spam. Not saying that your thing is spam, Buzz. I'm just saying I think that's just sometimes what YouTube. That's just what YouTube chat does. It's really weird. I don't really quite know how it all works, to be honest with you. It's all a wee bit funky. you know, the Jurassic World films, it's one of those ones, like, I know why they're making the films, but from like an in-universe thing with Jurassic World, it's just like, why would you do something that ended very badly previously with the Jurassic Park? Why would you do that again, you know? Did you like not learn your lesson? Did you not learn your lesson? The answer would be no. Because people in the movies never learn a lesson, even if it's very stupid. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, we're almost there. Then we can start on the part that on the build that I really want to have a look at, the actual petrol station. Yeah, the UI is really weird. YouTube is just weird in general. I feel like anyone who tries to start a YouTube channel now, because like some people have asked me like how the best way to like grow on YouTube, and it's like, if I'm being completely honest, I don't know. Because the problem is YouTube doesn't know. I don't think YouTube really knows either, because the YouTube algorithm is whack, absolute whack. So it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. I've been doing this stuff for a long time. Yeah. Just saw you pop up a thing on oops, I missed a step. I'll check your post now after stream, if that's okay, Buzz. Oops. Assume this is like for darts that you can put in. You get a couple of spare darts that I think you can probably put in here, I reckon. And now my favorite part. Stickers! Yay! Oh, the joys. I'm overjoyed. Sound like Walter from Jeff Dunham there. Overjoyed. Oh, and there's another one. God damn it! It heard me mocking it, and it's like, you're gonna mock the stickers? Here, have another one. And I'm like, crap. Crap. I think I'm unable to send the videos to you on Instagram. No, I think you are. So what? Let me have a quick look. Wood. Yeah, no, I got your message there. Accept. I mean, if it's a post, just put the if anything, just send me the actual post link on through Instagram. If not, don't know if that's something to go about. This silly thing mocks me. Yeah. I'm guessing in the actual film, looking for this Titanosaurus thing is like a priority thing in what they're meant to do, I guess. I'm guessing? I'm not so sure. Alright. So the last instruction book. Because for some reason we had 3. I mean, not for some reason, I think I know why they done it. To be completely honest, it's just funny. Bag numero 4. Oh, too many bags in this one. Too many bags. I have to admit, in terms of probably packing up the stuff away, do I post on TikTok? I don't. I do have a TikTok user. I do have a TikTok account because I just kind of wanted, from all the horror stories I see on TikTok of people creating fake accounts of like YouTubers and Twitter and like streamers and whatnot, and reposting their content. I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'm going to make my account. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to create an account on there, so that it's on there in case I do want to post. I posted a couple of things on TikTok, but not a lot. I do keep meaning to post stuff. I think what I might do like one day at some point in the future is maybe just spend like a day just scheduling. Oops, something just went rolling. I might just spend a day like scheduling a couple of my old shorts onto there just to see what happens. Oh yeah, welcome back, Pepsi, as well. I think you were here earlier. Can share post on mobile? Can you not? Can you not just send a link or something? I mean, to be fair, can I view? You said it's on your YouTube post. Hang on, I'm going to. What I will do, I will simply just visit your channel. Mwahaha. I will simply view your channel. Oh, that's cool. Boombus. Boombus. Oh, that's cool. Well, you know what? I respect it. It's very. That looks hand drawn as well. Is that hand? Yeah, that's hand drawn. Wow, that looks really good. Very, very good. I respect it. Oh, you respect it. Oh, why? But it seems this whole area here just seems like dark for some reason, but it's fine. Okay. So what we are doing here now is building this build, which what I'm guessing is like some kind of abandoned petrol station thing, from what I can tell. Neat build. Guys, you don't need to say hi because I've been nearly 1 hour. That's fine. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Worry not, Pepsi. It's all good. Not a problem. Pepsi just lurking. Right. I do have the other image was supposed to be that Dog is where was. Ah, okay. Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I did only see one image on your YouTube the YouTube posts, so I'm not sure. Oh, is it the other, or is it the other drawing on there? Okay. Wonder what this size was doing here at the moment. I'm taking a wild guess. Excuse me, just rehydrating. Taking a wild guess. That is like a separate part. I think there's like an over, you know, like what those things at the petrol stations has, the over like hanging, overarching part. I don't know. There was one of those things. So I don't know if there's like another road piece. It's also kind of funny because this build that I'm doing, this will make like the second or third like petrol / service station that I have, because I have the the one that came out in like 2006, 2007 for the city theme. And I also, and then I got this, and then I've also got this one. So that's just like quite funny in itself. Not put that on right. I'm not entirely sure that actually matters. I mean, we'll find out. We will find out. Eventually. Alright, so this comes over here. See if I can try and keep this in frame so you guys can see. Yeah, you're good. Oops, come back, yellow piece. Don't roll away from me. Don't you roll away from me, boy. Oh, this actually might be the road bit here. Might. I think it might be. I'm not actually 100%. That could be interesting. Yes. I may know approach. You can check it out if you want, or don't. It's fine. I'll have a look at it in a bit. Let's see if I can just get the rest of this build all sorted, and then I'll have a look at it after. How is the build going? It's going good. I think we're on to the last bit now. It's the rundown, like, petrol station bit. As I said, I assume in the film at some point. I mean, I don't really know. I don't really know the plot of this film. I don't know if it's the whole world that's kind of gone to hell, because like it's like it seemed like a very abandoned petrol station. So I don't know if this petrol station has been abandoned or has been left to rot for a while, or if it's, you know, if the whole world has kind of gone to hell. Kind of thing, or whether or not they're on an island. I think the likelihood is that they're on an island. I am just not so sure why. Then again, I have not seen the film, so I don't know what the actual plot of Jurassic World Rebirth is. So you have to forgive me for that little hiccup of sorts. Over here. Right. There. Ah, that's clever. Clever how they're doing like the decayed building here. They're using like some reverse slope bits and like little 1x1 green parts here to show like the decay of the building. That's clever. I'll have to bear that in mind if I am ever doing any apocalyptic builds in the future. Because if anyone who knows me knows I like to make some zombie films. I like to make some zombie marks, some zombie builds, which I will likely definitely use this one for. Use this for in the future. Here. Yeah, Ben, who would win? Cyborg Bigfoot or two-headed dinosaur? I would probably go with Cyborg Bigfoot. Potentially, yes. Yes. We're gonna go with Cyborg Bigfoot. Oh, to be fair, we didn't actually know the size of Bigfoot. Isn't actually that big. If it's a big two-headed dinosaur, it was like a two-headed T-Rex. Probably just gulp down, or just gulp down, swallow up Bigfoot whole, really. And I think about it. Sticker placing, my favorite thing to do. It is not my favorite thing to do. It's not on straight, but it'll do. It'll do. I ain't gonna complain. Got it too much. Alright. Cybernetic Bigfoot. Ah. A two-headed dinosaur versus a 7-foot cyber. A two-headed allosaur versus a 2-foot 7-foot cyber Bigfoot. Yeah, it's being, yeah, it would depend. But if anything, even the 7-foot cyber Bigfoot allosaur. What is an allosaur? I don't know what an allosaur is. Let me just give a Google. Allosaurus. Ah. Two-headed one of those. Okay. Okay. Seeing the size of it. Okay, the info that you're giving me there, Buzz, I would probably say maybe go. I would maybe go with Bigfoot potentially, especially if he's got some pretty crazy like enhancements. Because the allosaur isn't as big as like a T-Rex, so we're getting access to some armor and some claws. I guess rockets would be too overpowered. Yeah, I'd honestly probably go with Bigfoot. I would go with Bigfoot personally. Oh my god. I was wondering what these green hot dog pieces were for. They are to, I'm guessing they are to show rotting hot dogs inside the, I'm guessing this, yeah, they're literally showing rotting hot dogs. Yuck. Nice. That is disgusting. We like ourselves some nice green rotten hot dogs, do we not? No, we don't. We absolutely do not. I like myself some hot dogs. I definitely don't like myself some hot dogs that rot. That is a big old no bueno. $5 hot dogs. I mean, actually, to be fair, that's probably not far off what the price of hot dogs are these days. Now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, probably not that far off. That's quite funny though. Can record him? Yeah, no. Take the two heads and smash them together like Bobby, yeah. Yeah, I think it's that if the dinosaur was maybe the size, if the dinosaur itself was like the size, if the dinosaur was like the size of a T-Rex, then I'd probably say the dinosaur. But seeing the actual size of like that allosaur, the Allosaurus, compared to like your standard standard man, I'd say Bigfoot would probably. I think as you said, Buzz, it's just like mash it together. Hello, Yoka Joda. That is an interesting one, but hello. How are you doing, good sir? I hope you're doing well. We're just in the middle of this. I say in the middle. We're on the last part of this Jurassic World build. And I'm liking it. very, very unique. As someone who really, the main things that I've really built over this last year has been kind of Star Warsy stuff. It's definitely been a nice change for both my wallet and just general building experience. It's quite nice. I might actually, as I said, I think I said this earlier in the stream, but my next poll that I do, I'm probably going to see like what other sets you'd like to see me build, because I think some people have said they'd like to see me do more city builds in the future, which I'm definitely down to do. I do like good old Lego City, so I'm definitely down to do that. There is actually a Harry Potter set I actually wouldn't mind getting hold of at some point. Again, not at the price that it's at the moment, because it's quite expensive, because it's quite a lot for what that set actually is, but humble opinion on the matter. But again, that's just the thing with licensed sets, I suppose. There's meant to be one of these grill pieces here, which I never actually put on. Which iPod set? It's the one where the it's where like the auntie gets like inflated and floats away, but it's got like the whole house. I really like just the look of the actual house build. I really like the look of the actual build itself. Oops, pieces went flying. I like the look of the I just like the whole house build. Just looks really neat, and I'd like to just like get hold of that one. I think I could use it for something. It's hilarious. A lot of the sets that I tend to buy nowadays is not really in like love for the actual like franchise that the stuff that the sets are from. It's more just like, oh, I like the look of that build. I just want to get it for the build. I don't care about the film. Much like this one. Much like for this set right here. Yeah, I love the Lego houses. Yeah, no, exactly. Some of my favorite sets are from are the 3-in-1 creator houses that they did. I mean, I think they have done some recently, but the ones that they did like early 2000s into like the late 2000s, early 2010s, they were the best ones, because they were very good for like backdrops and whatnot. Easily some of my favorite ones. Also, is there a Lego Death Eater minifigure? Yes, pretty certain. Pretty certain there's like from new and old. From new and old Harry Potter sets, I'm pretty certain there is. I am 90% certain. I'm pretty certain I've seen ones from there before. Oops. Oh. So some sets, I hope they release more of this soon, but I really hope they do more Indiana Jones sets. I got a feeling they probably won't, which is really such a damn shame. But I'd love to see more Lego Indiana Jones. Oh, we have a safe here. Obviously, that's got some money. Some very poor, unfortunate souls. Had a lot of cash in this safe, and it was lost to the elements. What a shame. That is unfortunate. Right, so this comes over here. Really unusual, different place, a really interesting place to actually put that safe, I must admit. Not quite sure what the game plan there was particularly. Yes, let's put the safe outside of the store. You know, that's clever. I guess? Question mark? Not quite sure how that one works exactly, but you know what? This sign says it has a closed thing on it, but it also says open 24 hours. Well, that, my friend, is a lie. You are a liar. No, in the words of Mr. Potato Head, you are a liar. It's quite funny. Oops, I forgot to put a piece on. There we go. Would that technically count as false advertising if you say something's open for 24 hours and then it closes? Would that count as false advertisement? Has the Indiana Jones series been moved dry, or are we still missing some potential sets? I mean, to be, I'm trying to think of the older Indiana Jones sets. To be honest, I'm trying to think of like stuff that they haven't done. And to be fair, Buzz, you're probably right. I'm not really sure what other sets they could do, to be honest. A good question. A very good question. One that I cannot answer. So I'm not actually sure. I'm not actually sure what sets they have and haven't done. Nah, that's 100% accurate to the current economy. Lamau. Wait. Isaac, was that in response to the thing of the hot dog? Because I said that like 20 minutes ago. Are you behind the stream? Are you behind the stream a little bit? Oh no, is that referring to the actual like closed, or like the actual? Oh no, that might have been referring to the actual safe thing. My bad. Sorry, I think that needs to be a bigger project than a recent game to bring back Lego Indie. Yeah, probably. But to be fair, they could very easily. I think the thing is that they could re-release some of the older sets, but with like more, in the more like modern, like a modern Lego building, because that's what they. That's basically what they did. That's basically what they did with a lot of the sets that they released. And again, to be honest, so definitely do it. But I think Lego are kind of too scared to do Indiana Jones because there's a lot of like military stuff in it. Because put it this way, Lego Indiana Jones was a surefire way. Was like a surefire way to get like some military stuff. No, that was a response to the close that's open 24 hours. Ah, right. Sorry. Yep. No, my bad. I kind of had a wild guess that that was the case. I was just very confused. I was just kind of like, wait, what? All right. So bag number 5. Because they would, I don't know. And I suppose the question really is any of the would the Indiana Jones films be deemed too mature? Like mature / scary for Lego to do sets on, I guess. So that would be the question. That'd be the thing to think about with that one, I suppose. Alright, so now, last bag. Oh! Number 5, the last one. Oh, like that Lego ASMR? Not the bag ripping ASMR. Is that everything? Is that everything out of this? Yes. Alright. You know what would be cool? Lego Pennywise. You can get an off-brand custom Pennywise. I have definitely seen that. So if you wanted to get like a custom one, because I don't think Lego would ever do an official Lego Pennywise figure. If I'm being 100% honest, I don't think that's something they would particularly do. But third party, I would definitely say third party custom figures would have definitely, people who make custom figures have definitely done that before. I would certainly say. Oh, like new colours for snakes in there as well. Never got a dark tan snake before, but we have one now. Interesting. Oh, if you guys like your snake, your unique snake colours, that's that'd be one for you. Denbao in it too would be pretty dang cool. That would also be pretty cool, but again, not sure that would be don't think that would be something Lego would officially do. You probably have to have a look at. Someone has probably made a mock, like a mock build of one. If I was to take a wild guess, for it. But generally speaking, I don't think it would be a set that Lego would officially do. Alright. This looks like we're building the petrol pump here. And I say petrol. I know everyone else probably says gas, but I'm British, so I say petrol. Actually, there's a point. Does anyone outside of Britain actually say petrol instead of gas, or is everywhere just gas? I'm not actually sure. That'd be something very interesting. Very interesting to know. But I feel like I generally feel like most countries outside of Britain say gas instead of petrol. Could be wrong. I could be wrong to that degree. Anything is possible. Oh. That's a different way of doing the petrol pumps there. Very unique. No clue. Yeah, probably not. To be honest, I'm probably the only person to ever wonder something like that, if I'm being completely honest. I don't think many people have been like, do people out, who says petrol and gas outside these things? Who says petrol and gas? And it's just like, who knows? A good question. I have no idea. But, you know, sometimes it's always interesting to learn these things. Alright. Oops. I would have thought they would have probably put something at the bottom of that to stop the things going all the way through, but they haven't. Interesting. Because those agile pumps can go all the way like down. With how it's kind of been made and designed and put through. Looks a bit funky, but that's fine. In Tokyo where I live, it's not called gas. The general name is oil, but it's usually called petrol or LPG depending on what you're getting. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, interesting. Oh, I didn't know that. I said, you learn something new every day. You learn something new every day. Okay. Right. Oh, so what's the ladder piece I'm seeing? Oh, this? I don't know. I don't know what this piece is going to be used for. But we will find out shortly, I imagine. I imagine it's got something. There's like a net, so I wonder if it's liquid petrol gas or something. I don't even know. Ah, okay. Interesting. Learning a lot of new stuff from you, Buzz. Alright. Put that there, put that there. Almost there. Really, getting a lot of these kind of like really light orange colors is really quite unique because it's not liquefied petroleum gas. Wow, that sounds like something out of a sci-fi film. That sounds like something like some kind of ship would say. It's like I need 1 liter of your liquefied petroleum gas, please, for my starship. For the Starship Enterprise. You know, that's kind of what it sounds like. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, not... I'm building that. I'm building the roof. I think like this part here, I think I'm building. Like the part of the roof parts of the petrol station. From what I can tell. I'm not entirely sure what the rest of these parts are going to be for. I think I'll find out eventually, but I really like all the added detail they're putting in to make this thing look kind of like overgrown and reclaimed by nature. It's been really clever, actually. Really, really clever. Like all the breaks in the... all like the breaks in the actual building itself. Yeah. Almost there. That's a weird roof. I'm not sure if it's like a roof. It's like one of those. All like the petrol stations have like something like this. It's just kind of like one of those. I'm not sure what you call it. You know, like all the petrol stations, they have like this. I mean, I guess it is just a roof, really, isn't it? But it's not like a proper. Like roof building thing. It's like I don't know what you call it. I guess it is a roof, but it's not like a traditional roof thing. I'm not so sure. Interesting. Hello, Glitch Industry with really unique writing font. Hello. How are you doing, Glitch? Hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good one. I'm just having a look at your profile picture. It looked unique. Hope you're having a good one. So now this goes here. Okay, so turning this back around. This comes on over here. There. This goes there. Oops, I dropped that over there. Put this over here. There's not a lot of parts left, so I'm not really entirely sure. I had a friend who'd speak in small uppercase letters. He was pretty cool. I mean, to be fair, there was once a time where I didn't use to type with any like capital letters or even full stops for a long while. I don't know why I started playing more. I think it just made myself look less like a dingus, I suppose. I would say it doesn't matter, but it's just one of those things. One of those things I became quite conscious about. Nowadays, I'm not too bothered, but I will always try to make sure I get it right. Gonna show you guys that I can type properly, that I know my English properly. Hello, Dominics. Welcome. Hello, hello. I would be able to say too if it wasn't so expensive. Yeah, I must admit, like, looking for what we've got here, because I got this set for about £25 less than its original retail price, so about 65. 65, and this set retails, I think, for $89.99. And kind of seeing all of this together, I can kind of see. Oh yeah, this is what this ladder's for, Buzz. It's like it goes on the side of the building. It's obviously something to climb onto the roof. Interesting. It's definitely one of those sets that I'm just kind of like, I can see. There was a full stop of comments that was pretty important. Oh yeah, no, naturally. No, naturally. There you are. I think from what I'm really seeing this so far, I'm just kind of like, I can get why this set is expensive as it is, but does that justify the price? Not really. Not really. Wait, do people sculpt Lego sets now? Yeah. Yeah, it's been a thing for a while. It's definitely maintenance ladder then. Yeah, maintenance ladder. That'll be the one. Sculpting, I'm not sure if it's the right word, but they're definitely, especially in the Lego Star Wars community, they're definitely people who try to get hold of a lot of stuff to sell on, definitely. But yeah, but the thing is, as Isaac says, every collectible market has sculptors. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, the Hot Wheels 1978 Botanic Firebird sounds cool. It does sound cool. But yeah, Lego is Lego on the second hand market is worth quite a lot. In some cases it's worth more than gold apparently. Still don't quite understand how that works, but it's true. Yeah, the Lego contention is inevitable, yeah. Honestly, I just hope the dinosaur carries the set so Lego just capitalizes on that. Yeah, no, the dinosaur, I mean, the two dinosaurs, I mean, you also get like a little raptor here, but this definitely, I mean, like, look at the size of this thing. It's huge. This one is definitely going to be the reason why people buy it, and is also the reason why it is so expensive. Like I said, I get it, but does that justify the price? I'm not so sure. Welcome back, Martin. How did the Mario Karting go? Did you win? Did you win? Did you win, son? Okay, so there's nets going on here. What is happening here? Okay, so that goes there. Some kind of like shelter? Is it like a shelter thing that was created? Yeah. Maybe I should actually watch Jurassic World Rebirth just to see the context for this set, because I'm kind of curious now. I am kind of curious. So I'm not really so sure why the context for a lot for this thing. I'd be kind of interested to see. Maybe it's just a shelter that was built when they got on the island. Maybe. I wanted to stream hosting the game a few times. Oh, look at you go! Who was it that you went to go watch? Out of curiosity. Was it? Is it someone that I know? I do have to admit, I might actually next week's streams, I might actually do some Mario Kart because I do kind of want to play it again. I haven't played it in a while, and I would like to mesh up on my skills. Speaking of Mario Kart, my younger siblings brought the Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle after saving up for a year. Ooh, nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't have a reason to really buy the Switch 2 at the moment, so it's probably going to be a while before I potentially get one. There's really no need for it at the moment. No, she's actually a fleshing tuber. Oh, fleshing tuber. IRL streamer Buzz. It's what he meant like flesh. It meant like flesh tuber, like IRL streamer, because we talk about V. Like it's what I think it's what VTubers call IRL streamers. It's a honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It just sounds really. Flesh tuber just sounds really weird to me. If I'm being 100% honest. I would like normal streamer, just standard normal streamer. The whole flesh tuber thing just doesn't sound right. It just sounds weird to me. To be completely honest, not in like an adult toy thing way, but just generally like, it just sounds weird. It just sounds weird. But I can definitely see what Buzz means. Definitely does. It definitely sounds odd. For sure. Okay. Put some leaves. Oh, more decorative leaves on set there. There's still like, oh, there's like a little drone in here as well. Hello, Forge. Jimmy would ask me for this set for Christmas just for the dinosaur. Yeah, no, I can definitely see that. Can definitely see that for sure. But I said, I'm almost done building. Also, welcome Forge as well. Fortnite Forge, hello. Oh, actually, that's a point. You saying that, Fortnite's reminded me. It's like I might actually look at getting some Lego Fortnite sets because I'm kind of curious on a lot of those ones. Actually, a lot of those ones are quite cool. Would like to have a look at that. I want to get the Dilophosaur figure so much. Dilophosaur. I'm not 100% on that one again. My Jurassic World and dinosaur knowledge is very much non-existent. I thought I was ready to retire Mario Kart, then you brought up wanting to do a stream yourself. Well, I mean, you can. There's nothing stopping you from retiring, Martin. But you won't retire because you just want to beat me in Mario Kart. That's what it is. That's what it is. You got the Battle Bus. Ah, nice. The Battle Bus is definitely a cool one. It could be a fun set to a Fortnite set would be interesting. It's a real guy that spits. Oh, right. Okay. Actually getting some Lego Fortnite ones would actually be kind of interesting because obviously Fortnite started as like a zombie kind of tower defense thing. So it'd be interesting getting some sets for that. It would be interesting. The tower bus would be a fun one to kind of try and modify that into like a post-apocalyptic kind of bus thing. Alright, so this drone has been put together. Alright, just goes there. It's a flying drone! I do, and I'm not going to be waiting for a century for you to get switched to a Mario Kart World, so it's Mario Kart 8 to settle our score. Yeah. Yeah, probably. It's gonna leave it there. Okay, so that's actually the set actually all built. Oh, there's actually some really cool. There's actually some really cool stuff. Interesting. Interesting. I thought I was ready to abandon coffee by over that. Alright, so what I'm going to do, we're going to do the old BRB screen, and I'm going to just change the camera position so we can have a look at this set more closely. So BRB, just a second. I'm still going to be here. I'm just putting this into this. Oh! I mean, to be fair, if I do a Mario Kart stream, I could open it up for viewers to play as well. Alright. Let me just grab a background, and then I can move stuff around. Then we can have a nice closer look at the set. I have to say, there is definitely a lot more in this than I thought. But also still, I can't say for certain if I would really recommend this set at its full retail price, if I'm being completely honest. I'm not so sure on that part. However, I'm actually going to watch a Murderfest Ben plays Mario Kart on stream. I'm not that good at the game. I'm not that good at the game. I don't know why people always say, because when I played with Blair before, she was like saying, Ben, you seem really good at this set, at this game. Did you lie? And I was like, I'm not that good. What are you on about? I'd say at best I'm average, but I don't think I'm that good. Alright, trying to get all of this in is actually kind of tricky. So this will be interesting. Do bear with me. Alright. Okay, so let's see how this looks here. I don't actually think I'm going to be able to get everything in the shot. No, I can't. That's fine. Let me just readjust some stuff here. Turn the focus onto here. I've actually brought Switch to yesterday since I guess he got paid recently and wanted to free himself. Fair enough. You sound like the type of guy to know everything about Mario Kart. I don't. That's the thing. I actually don't. I actually genuinely don't. That is the thing. I understand what you're saying, Buzz, but I generally don't. Right. So this is this actually isn't everything. I haven't got everything in frame that's included in this set. We've got the Jeep here, and then we've also got the camp bit here as well. So this is basically everything that you get for the set. And this set, as I said, it retails for I think it was $89.99. It's like $89.99, I think it was its original retail price. Its retail price was, and I got this for $65, I think. Yeah, $65. I'm gonna say I got this set for $65. I also just realized the lighting's a bit bad. Hang on, let me just move some stuff around, and then I'll get some better lighting on it here. There we go. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. I have to say, building this together for the price that I got it for, I would say for $65, this is actually pretty good. Like the amount of stuff that you would get here for like maybe a £65 pound price. Yeah, I think that would be pretty good. But unfortunately, this isn't the retail price, so it's not. What is your favorite Lego set you built? My favorite one that I built. My favorite builds. Oh gosh, I don't know. I would probably personally. It must be one of the old. Must be one of my old Star Wars sets. Really couldn't really. I could. That's a tough one. I couldn't really say either the Star Wars sets or one of the modular buildings, because the modular buildings are really always quite fun to put together. Okay, so I'll show. I'll tell you what. I'll show. We'll go through the I'll go through the minifigures first. So let me just readjust the camera a little bit. Do I do all Lego sets in general? I'm starting to definitely go into more stuff outside of kind of Star Wars, if that's what you're wondering. I would like to do more. I think I'd go 70 with no issue. 75 might be pushing it. That'd be awesome, but yeah, it's hard to find one for 65, I imagine. I mean, to be fair, this set was on sale. I mean, it was on sale on Amazon, and it was on sale on... I actually got this from Amazon, so it was from... It was on sale for 65 from 89.99. But yeah, so this figure here, so this is Scarlett Johansson's character. I've got absolutely no idea what her... Wait, actually, does it might actually have the name on here. Let's see if it's got the names on there. Zora Bennett. Okay, so this is Zora Bennett. Zora Bennett. Quite a good name, actually. This is this character is Zora Bennett, and I really like her torso. It's kind of... It's got a very kind of military look. It's got like a really good like military look to it. Let's go this one. Yeah, no, I think generally I've always been kind of big, much more of kind of interested in doing kind of Star Wars-y stuff. I'm kind of branching out into doing other themed sets now, I think. It would just be interesting. Oh, Technic. Technic is one... I don't mind Technic, but it's not a theme I would actively collect myself for, because it's mainly vehicles, and I'm not that asked about cars and vehicles, personally speaking. Oh! Glitch Industry, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Thank you for the subscription, I appreciate it. But yeah, back to the minifigure. So Zora Bennett is good. She's got a double-molded double-sided headpiece. And in case you're wondering, if you this is the exact same head for Black Widow. So yeah, they basically just use the exact same head for Star Johansson, which is quite funny. But yeah, no, really good figure, really good. If you like the kind of military look for figures and things, this is definitely a good one to get. So this fellow is Martin Krebs. Martin Krebs? Martin Krebs. Martin Krebs. I think it's Martin Krebs because there's only one E. And yeah, no, again, I like the detailing. Detailing that he's been running around. He's been running around the jungle. Running around the jungle quite a bit, you know? What are you saying here? What are you saying? What is... Oh, Martin, that's why. Right, okay. That might be the reason why, I don't know. And again, this guy has a dual-sided head as well. This head, I'm pretty certain it's the exact same head from the Han Solo film. The Han Solo figure from the films. I'm pretty certain that's the exact same head. I mean, it works. I mean, hopefully I think it works. It's a good mold for tranquilizer, yeah. Definitely so. Like a needle tranquilizer. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, no, another good figure. Good detailing. Good detailing on that one. And then this guy is a doctor. I saw his name. Can't remember what it was. Dr. Henry Loomis. Loomis! He's got a nice little camera here. And he's got on a backpack. He does, I think his torso does have like back printing as well. Oops. I think it has back printing. Yeah, it does. It has back printing. It's got back printing, and he's also got a dual. He's also got a dual-sided head, like an angry and like a happy one. I said hair because I also did. Oh right. So yeah, and again, I like his jacket. His jacket is definitely another good one again. The one thing that these Jurassic World and Park figures have like really good for is like just generally just good torsos to be used all around, really. Like I said, good jacket there. Good t-shirt there as well on the other guy. Yeah, no, he definitely seems like quite a cool guy. Maybe not so when he's so angry like that. But yeah, no, again, really good. Said good printing on the figures and all that. I'll have a look at the dinosaurs now. We'll have a look at the raptor first. So this is the raptor, one of the 2 dinosaurs we get here. And he doesn't... The only bit of him that moves is his mouth. His mouth moves up, like open and close. Oh, I said head for the reuse of the Black Widow head. Ah, right. Okay, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't know. I didn't know what was going on. But no, I think I have to admit, I do like the fact that they gave like an additional piece for the mouth to open and close. It's just it's a neat little thing. It's not something Lego had to do. They could have very easily just left like a whole molded piece and just left the mouth open, but it's a nice additional little thing. Instead, in terms of scale of the figure, this is scale of the raptor next to like a normal minifigure. So good size. Who's that raptor? Is he part of the raptor squad we know? It's just a velociraptor. It's just a velociraptor. That's what the name of it is. So I don't know. And also, in case people are curious, the set comes with like a spare mouth, spare jaw piece for the velociraptor and the what's the name of this big thing? Titanosaurus. The Titanosaurus. So if you were to accidentally lose the mouthpieces, then you have got them, which is pretty neat. Right, I don't know how the best way to really do the Titanosaurus, so I think really the best thing I can do is I think the best thing to probably do is to probably move everything out the way and just kind of have him in the shot. I think probably the best way to do it. Let me just change the focus 1 second. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, so can I get him? Oh yes, I've got him completely in the shot. So yeah, he's big. For clarification, again, I was going to use one of the other figures, but you know what? For a laugh, there's me. There's me next to Titanosaurus, and yeah, he's big. He is huge. Honestly, this mold is crazy. It's really, really good. His tail... Oh yeah, his tail can twist and turn. They can twist and turn up and down like that. Kind of thing. And disappointed they didn't add a spare Titanosaurus. What would we expect? Didn't add a spare Titanosaurus. Shake my head. Shake my head. Also, hello Nugget. Welcome in. And his neck can move up and down like this. Can I get... you can see it kind of go up there as tool. It can go like that. It can twist and turn like this. As well, his neck his head can go up and down. So, and also again, like the Velociraptor, his mouth does open. So if you wanted to simulate him attacking... Oh, we can't. Can he actually go down a bit more? Oh no, we can't. Okay, no, you can't. You can't. His head can't go all the way down, so you have to kind of do this if you want to visualize him biting on someone. But yeah, no, it's really the mold is neat. It's really good. His head can turn, neck can turn, his head can turn. It has got a lot of movement on here, so I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed with this. Very, very impressed. Well done, Lego, for that. Take me out of the shot. How did I miss this? I don't know. Yeah, a bit unfortunate it doesn't go all the way down, but to be fair, it's still got pretty good articulation. But yeah, that is pretty insane. He's still not even in the full shot there. That is crazy. That is a very crazy scale, really. So yeah, I imagine a lot of people would be quite interested to get that. All right, let's have a look at the other side builds as well while we're here. Might as well. So I'll do the I do like the campsite and things first. So let's put this down and we can see a bit better. So this is just a run. I'm not sure if they've done this mold for the Mobike before. but it's not one that I personally recognize. I think it might be one that's been done like the last couple of years, but it's cool. You know, very simple. Oh, falls down. Very, very simple. Falls down. You know, so it's, yeah, no, it's cool. It's a bike at the end of the day, so always neat. And this is like the buggy dragging around this satellite thing. I really like the design of this. The design of this buggy is really, really good. Like this off-road buggy kind of thing could be used for multiple things, because you could very easily take this Jurassic like park printed piece off and just replace it with anything, and it could just be like any kind of off-road, you know, it could just be any kind of off-road vehicle, you know. And the satellite dish and things, this container bit can plop off, and inside it's got like other darts and things and other stuff you could probably put in there. So again, nice little build as well. Very, very good. Yeah, no, it's a good little vehicle. They definitely don't miss with creating their vehicles, that's a dead certain. Maybe in a recent city set. Yeah, probably. I reckon if it's been in anything, it's probably a city set. And this thing here, this has actually got some pretty good play functions. Again, I think I might need to move it to get like the whole tree and stuff in sight. So it's like, this is like a little kind of campsite thing. It's got these tents that open up to reveal like a bed, there for your figure to sit in and relax. It's got a little campfire as well, with some food and stuff being cooked, which is quite neat. And here, some bones, I'm guessing, of other dinosaurs that's died. And a neat little function, and I think I saw on the back of the box, is that this play function is meant to be like the Titanosaurus knocking down this tree. You flick this little piece here, you flick this, and it knocks the tree down, which is quite neat. I'll do that again without my other hand in the shot. So you just do this, and the tree falls down. Quite good. And it falls. It doesn't fall down so quick either. It's actually quite. It is really quite good. The tree, I will admit, it definitely. It's not bad. It's definitely probably not the best tree. It's not the greatest tree that I've seen. But for a very simple little build, and for like this little simple play function, you know, that's neat. I like that. It's really neat. Anytime LEGO gives us like good play functions like that, you know, I give them marks. I give them marks for it, because you've always got to make these sets fun as well, you know. So yeah, no, I like that. Definitely like that. And then the last build, which is this very abandoned, broken down service station slash camp, I guess, because of this because of this net thing here. It kind of looks like maybe they've just set up camp in this like petrol station bit here. So it's just whatever this is, it's been abandoned. And again, I really like, you can see the details on the side here. I really like how they've shown how the building is like decayed and been reclaimed by nature, essentially. I'm a sucker for kind of like buildings and stuff being overtaken by nature. So they've done that really, really well with that. And if we turn it around here, we got the inside. We got the inside bit here. Let's just put the camera down and you can see. We got has an environmental storytelling. Yes, exactly, Buzz, exactly. And again, inside here looks bits are overgrown. We got a very nice rotting hot dog here, which is fun. Fun little detail. One of that's a gag in the actual film. So yeah, what's good about this is that you could very easily add like another base plate, like another little base plate here, and you could very easily expand this out, which is quite cool. You could kind of expand this out expand this out a little bit and make it into like a proper kind of service station, like a big kind of service station if you really wanted to, which is pretty cool. That would definitely be quite a good thing, quite a cool thing to do. Yeah, I think in terms of other detailing, safe, you got the safe here. I don't really know why there's a safe here. Am I late? I've already built the set B, but I'm just doing like a little review, overview on it now. But hello anyway. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I remember when building the cantina, instead of solid flat pieces, they have multicolored walls with some chips in. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it's kind of, it's just those, it's a little details. Now that I think about it, there's like these black circles you can see here. I didn't really know what those were at first, but now that I think about it, I'm pretty certain that's just spilled petrol. At least that makes sense, and that definitely would make more sense to me anyway. These petrol pumps are really neat. Again, a really good way to show the pumps. Yeah. Actually, hang on. Let me have a look on the back of the box, because it might actually show more of the play details. Oh no, it doesn't. No, it looks like the main play details, the Titanosaurus knocking down the tree. Yeah, and obviously the vehicles. Yeah, those seem to be the main ones. Oh yeah, the drone's pretty neat as well. Hang on, let me get the drone down, and you can have a closer look at the drone. The drone's quite clever. Again, this one's quite a simple build. It's kind of been made with some handlebars. It's pretty cool. It spills all the plates covered, the underground tanks. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'd say it's probably if it's anything, I would say it's probably oil spills, if anything. But yeah, the little drone's neat. Little drone is pretty cool. All right, I think that's basically it. So what I'll do is I'll try and get everything as best as I can back into frame for you guys to see. So motorbike, Raptor. I haven't seen from the other side. It's definitely a spill. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely meant to be like a petrol spill. And actually, to be fair as well, I might as well show you. This set comes with a lot of extra pieces. Like, a lot of extra pieces. Like, look at all this. Hang on, get all that there. See, that's all the extra pieces this set comes with. That's pretty crazy. That is pretty cool. It's like and it's some good pieces as well. Like, you got an extra fork, you got the extra jaws for the dinosaurs and things like that. It's really good. That's a really good number. It's a really good kind of number of extra parts that comes with that. Let's not forget good old Titanosaurus here. Can't even get like his whole head in. There we go. Trying to get like his head and body in, but it's kind of tricky. There we go. So there's also no way in hell they're sedating a Titanosaurus with syringes. No, definitely not. There's to stop that piece. Yeah, no, definitely not. It definitely would not be easy. So overall, I have to say I am initially after initially like looking at it and buying it, I'm just kind of like, ooh. Even the 65 seemed quite a lot, but now I think after having this in person, especially having the big old Titanosaurus here now, I have to say, for the price that I paid of 65 pounds, I have to say, yes, for the price that I paid, I think this is definitely worth it. Especially because, like I said, because this thing is just huge. It is such a good, it's a good mold as well. And but the amount of articulation and things it's got on it as well, it's not just like a static animal. You can pose this really in any way that you want, essentially, which is good. And I said the rest of the build is good. Like this petrol station build is really good. The campsite with the falling tree is great as well. Getting a little Velociraptor, buggy. The vehicles are cool, and the figures are good as well. There's really not any much ill will I could really say about this set for Brontosaurus is always a winner. Technically, this one's called a Titanosaurus, so I'm guessing it's some kind of mutant one. Yes, this one is a Velociraptor, according to the box. But as I said, for the price that I paid for £65, I think that price is good. But this is not 65. This retail price is not 65. This retail price is $89.99, and $89.99. Not so sure about that. That seems a bit much for me, especially now that I'm looking at the box. There's only apparently 500 pieces. Looks like Brontosaurus. I think it's based on it, but that's just probably what it's called in the film. I think it is based on the Brontosaurus. It is probably based on the Brontosaurus. So yeah, this set only has 580 pieces, which for £89, you know, generally speaking, would be pretty bad. But you've also got to compensate the big this big dinosaur, the Titanosaurus, and also the Velociraptor as well. I would maybe, again, I guess I don't really know the full context. Oopsie. Velociraptor fell. I don't know the full context of the film. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe for that $89.99 price, maybe if I was going to do anything, maybe have another like little dinosaur, another figure maybe. Yeah, but I just think 90 is a bit too much. Even with this big boy, I think 90 is too much. Dinosaurs ain't cheap. No, I know. I get that. I understand. But to me, even with this, even with the Titanosaurus, it's kind of like I said, you look at this full thing, and yes, I mean, to a degree, I could see people being happy, kind of paying that price for it. But just for me, generally speaking, just generally, I just don't. Again, this is also the first time I've bought a This is the first time buying like a Jurassic World set, so. As I said, I get why it's a lot of money. I do get why it's the price that it is, but even with this guy, it just, the dinosaurs are expensive. That just is what it is. Unfortunately, so but I imagine long-term collectors or like Jurassic World and Jurassic Park are probably aware of the price for this. So when they probably saw this guy in the initial look at it, they thought, oh, this one's gonna be a lot of money. And yeah, it is. It is. So nah, even another little dino or minifig wouldn't add both, in my opinion. Oh yeah, not both. Yeah, no, I would say yeah. Probably maybe. I would say yeah. Maybe another minifigure. Maybe at the very least another minifigure would probably work, I reckon. I get it. It's more of a collector's piece. I mean, not even a collector's piece. It's a good little playset. I just don't think, like, for 65, for what I paid for, 65 I think is perfect. 65, maybe 70. 65, maybe 70. 70, I could still say yeah. Over 75, that's where I think it'll be pushed. That's where I think you'll be pushing it personally. But I said 90, absolutely not. Oh yeah, no. You take out these. You remove the dinosaurs, and this set easily £50. Probably wouldn't pay more than 50 for that personally, but generally speaking, you do get some pretty cool dinosaurs here. So yeah. For the price that I paid, it is perfect for LEGO standards. Yeah. No, as I said, the actual set itself is good. Like, good play functions, the good build. I really like the petrol station. I think the petrol station is a great build. The play function with the tree coming down, I think, is really clever. Vehicles is good. Vehicles are great. The figures are really good as well. And I said, and the dinosaurs are obviously... Well, I mean, there's no point to the set without the dinosaurs, because why? Having a Jurassic Park or World set and not having a dinosaur in it would just be daft. Would just be completely daft, so... But yeah, no, there's definitely... The set itself, I can't for. The build was really good. Everything that you get in it is good. It's literally just the price. Oh, also, don't forget to check out the Longest Brothers. I'll have a look at that. Have a look at that in a little bit. I'll probably have a look at it after stream, if that's right, Buzz. If that is okay. But yeah, no, I think overall, I think for the price that I paid, score out of 10, I give it a 9. I give it a 9.5, really 9.5. I would say for the £65 price tag that I paid for 9.5, because it's good for that price tag. For the original retail price, £90 price tag, probably a 7. They'll probably knock it down to a 7. For that kind of price tag, I would want to see, I think as Isaac said, at least one minifigure or at least another dinosaur. I think for that, I get this is I get that this is an entirely new mold. I think it is anyway. I get that this is probably new and it's big, but for $89.99, you got to give us at least one more minifigure or one more dinosaur, little dinosaur, I think, and then I think that would have made up for the price. Hello, Josh. Welcome. Wait, the original was $40. What do you mean the original? Original dinosaur? I'm not so sure. 90. The original set for this is 90. I got it for 65. I got this for 65. But yeah, I would say that's my final thoughts on that. Good set, if you can get it. Good set if you can get it for like 7. If you can get it for 70, I think it's definitely good. I just can't really recommend the set for the 90. I mean, I get why Lego made it. I get why Lego made this 90. I get it. I understand. But I just look when I'm looking at this. I don't know. I can't justify that as 90. I really can't. There's nothing for me to say. Retail or whatever. I generally don't know the correct terminology. Retail is the price that it's on the shelf that like Lego. I got it for like 60. I got it for £65. Off Amazon. So I don't know the correct terminology. Yeah, no, that's about right. Yeah, how are you doing, Josh? We're kind of wrapping up the stream now. That was a really long-winded review. I really broke this one down, guys. I really did like a proper review of this one. No, that was fun. I actually kind of liked doing the proper review. Hopefully you guys liked me kind of doing like a proper one as well. You're one lucky guy, Ben. Or getting it for the price that I did. Maybe. But yeah. I definitely know what I'm going to use this guy for in a future animated short, I reckon. I'm just gonna check a couple of things before I wrap this stream up. Just want to double check something. Yeah, no, it was good. It was good chatting with you as well, Buzz. Right. So yeah, no, I think that would probably do for it for now. Let me hydrate. I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm definitely down for doing more builds outside of like kind of Star Wars, kind of branching out more. I might even actually put a poll up after the stream saying what like theme would you guys want me to look into more. I'll put in a couple of ones, and then I'll say like an other, and then you can specify which ones you'd like to see. But no, that was fun. I really did enjoy this build. I can definitely see myself using this for something. That's a dead certain. Yeah, not much more for me to say really. So I think we can wrap this stream up. I think I'll wrap it up. I'll wrap it up with this Titanosaurus taking a bite out of Scarlett Johansson's head. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was really fun. It was a really fun one. Something very different. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Stream wise, I'll have a schedule out on Tuesday. I'm gonna put up a poll after the stream ends. I'll let you guys vote for what you'd like to see, because there's definitely a couple of other sets from other themes I would definitely like to try and have a look at and do. So I can definitely do that. And yeah, if you guys want to see any more of my animations, for the people who have subscribed, do check out my animation channel, Benno Animations. I'll actually let one of my mods do that this I'll let my mods do that this time before I do it. If you want to check that out, do be sure to go and have a look and maybe even subscribe. That'd be swell. Yeah. And on that note, I will see you guys very, very soon. Thank you all for coming by, and I will speak to you all very soon. Goodbye from here, and take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. Bye! Wah.